day, everyone. Ke a le dumedisa ka June 16. Ke nna Keletso Mofokeng. I hope you guys are keeping well and safe at home. I hope ntse le tshwere hantle as we facing this pandemic ailing COVID-19. I just want to give you guys a small message as it's June 16 ailing Youth Day ya rona monana South Africa e re hopotsang what happened in 1976. I just want to say to you guys, I get it doesn't matter what's happening now. It doesn't matter re shebane le mofuta wa kokwanahloko e feng. Some of us are even starting to lose hope. Mara ke khutlele morao hanyane re hopole hore what does Youth Day symbolize? June 16, it symbolizes youth power. It symbolizes youth leadership. So as the youth of the country, who lead by example, we abide by the rules and regulations, our president and the leadership of the country. This kind of times, they are not here to stay. Joy cometh in the morning. And as young people, as youth, we are given the power power to fly higher than eagles. So let us not lose hope. God is here. Ya re tshepisitse wa tshepahala, mesebetsi ya hao e tla o latela. Thank you.
Sanbonani, this is Tsepo coming to you from Bloemfontein, and this is my message for all the youth of our country. As you all know, we are in a pandemic of COVID-19, which means that we are the first youth in the history of our country to be under quarantine, which means that these are very, very interesting times. We might even say that we are facing a crisis of our own. As today we are celebrating the youth of 1976 who stood up when there was a crisis, not only in education, but also we had oppression and segregation in our country. And they stood up, they rose up for what they believed in, and that's why until today we commemorate their bravery. And I do believe that we are in a season and in a time that great change is about to unfold in our time. We know the youth of 76 because they stood for something. We know about Steve Biko, we know about Chris Hani, we know about all these great men and women who rose up in those days. And I do believe that we are in a time and in a season where all of us, we are being called by the situation. We are being called by the crisis, all of us to rise up in our little neighborhoods, in our locations, in our classes, wherever we may be. We were born for a time such as this one. So it's time for us to get to work. Let us stop praying on our knees and pray on our hands, and let's get to work and change our country, and not only our country, but also our continent of Africa, and make an impact in the world. Thank you.
bana beso le hantle moramo ke Dr. Mabokoto from M Squared Entertainment and Trading. Ka gola le mmakaletso jwale mothaka le dituku salunu di kwetsi bana beso. Jwale this other agenda re file plan ya hore ha se hlotho so hlasela wena o se hlasela ka tuku le wena ke a re tlo hlora ke dintho mo re ntse re na le plan B. Anyway, ha ke mo molatsa wa ka kona wa June 16 bana beso ke kopa re sekeng ga lahla moelelo wa letsatsi lena re nne re hopole hore hona le batjha ba 1976 ba ileng ba lahlelwa ke maphelo a bona hore re tle re tsebe ho enjoya se re se enjoyang tsatsing la kajeno, mme ha re ba hlompheng bana beso hore ba tlang ka mora rona le bona ba tsebe hore hlompha ibile ha re celebrating letsatsi lena re dutse mahae. Let's go online ha o hlokahala hore o celebrate le batho, tina uniform ya hao o leng comfortable ka hara yona o dule hae, go online, let's be crazy as always, and stay safe, be responsible like President Arona buile hore this too shall pass. Ke la rata kaofela.
Hello there, this is Layla. I am the CUTFM station manager, one of the biggest youth radio stations in the Free State province. June 16 to me empowers me, and I believe is a story that actually helped to get me to where I am today. You know, the youth of 1976 didn't just fight for themselves, but they fought for us. They paved the way for us. I am one of the very few female radio station managers in the country. I'm not even going to go in the province, in the country. And that's an achievement in itself. So salute and big love and respect to the youth of 1976 for actually standing up and fighting for us to make it possible for some of us to actually be living our dreams. So thank you to the youth of June 1976, June 16. And to the message of today's youth, you know, be inspired, stand up for what you believe in, you are young, you are free, but at the same time you're innovative, and don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't achieve anything that you set your mind to. So to the youth, you're the future, pave the way for the future generations to come, just as we tried to pave the way for you. And again, happy June 16.
Yahlatshwa ngenxa yethu, yabonwa amaJuda ilenga yemthini. Oh, ikhona imfana, oh, yahlatshwa ngenxa yethu, yabonwa amaJuda, oh, ilenga emthini. Ikhona imfana, yona yahlatshwa ngenxa yethu, yabonwa amaJuda, ilenga emthini. Ikhona imfana,
everybody. My name is Ndlovu and I am a South African gospel artist. Today, as we're celebrating June 16, I would like to encourage. I would say that June 16 to me, it's about courage and it's about unity, love. So yeah, the youth of 1976, they really fought. They really showed me how unity can be. As gospel artists or as a nationwide, if we can be united and work together, we could really do wonders. It shows me that, you know what, be struggling together, you know, sibe moya munye. Yeah, it could really work a lot. So stay safe and celebrate your day mightily and beautifully. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Thabo Lebeko. I'm a recorded gospel artist. I have recorded my live DVD called Restoration. Few years back, we were celebrating or commemorating young people on June 16. So now this is 2020, or we are on 2020. Now things have changed. They are totally different because now we are under a lockdown. But my message to you is, if you believe and I believe and we together pray, Africa will be saved. Thank you. God bless you.
On this day, 44 years ago, the youth of Soweto took it to the streets to march for the right to education in their vernacular languages or any other language that they understood. Today is the 16th of June 2020, and for the very first time as South Africans, we commemorate this day behind closed doors due to the national lockdown in order to fight the COVID-19 or coronavirus. Now, does this mean we have lost the fight? Does this mean the youth of 1976 sacrificed for nothing? No. It is our cue to now continue putting up the fight. A new fight where we fight for a society that is free from disease. How do we do this? We are used to going out to have fun after all the commemoration celebrations and going down the memory lane. But today, we do it by staying at home, observing social distancing, washing our hands frequently, sanitizing, and putting our mask on. We are continuing this fight in a different way. This too will be remembered one day, and it will be commemorated by those who will come after us. Have a very good Youth Day and wake up, South Africa.
Hello, hey, hi. Wonderful person on the other side of the screen. This is Obake More, your resident funny guy. And you, Zay, Wena, you are watching Tag TV. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere.
Samba Today, as we commemorate the youth of 1976, oh, what a brave and what a bold generation it was. A generation which was able to tackle and fight the struggles they were facing head on. Will forever be grateful for what they did. Though we are living in a different generation from the one that marched in the streets of Soweto, it's quite evident we also have our own struggles right now. The struggles which have seen us marching in the streets of South Africa, day in and day out. Specifically, I would like to talk to men. My hot money, my gang, my jimbos. It keeps getting worse. Enough is enough. Women are afraid of us now. Let's unite, gentlemen. Let's intensify the fight against gender-based violence. Let's love our sisters. Let's protect them. We can do this.